Question 4 and 5. Who would be the audience for your media product, and how did you attract or address that audience? I'm targeting 16 to 24-year-olds for my indie pop music magazine. I will be intentionally targeting females as demonstrated in my audience profile, but there will also be a small male audience for my magazine as well. However, my conventions have been made purposefully feminine because they are my target audience. I have chosen this age group because it is stereotypical and common for teenagers and young adults to enjoy this genre of music, and is the largest audience for buying music magazines of any genre. This makes my magazine appropriate and also likely to raise profit for the magazine. My imaginary entity, Yen Ang 1991, is a female aged 20 who will be interested in fashion, popular social media such as Facebook and Tumblr, and the latest trends and gadgets, as shown here in my audience profile. Examples of their favourite shops and hobbies are Primark, Topshop, Subway, Starbucks, and photography. My ABC1 demographic is 68%, so it will be mostly consumers with disposable income that purchase my magazine. I chose a house style of pink, gold and black and white initially, but although I was targeting females, I felt pink was too garish even for the female audience, so I changed this to red, or at least a darker shade of pink. This was also more stereotypical of an indie magazine, such as Q. I used a female model to target a female audience, as females can see this artist or singer as an ideal self, Carl Rogers 1980, and will find a female on the cover more engaging than if it were a male. I made my model appear kind and relatable in the article, and from the pose in the photographs used throughout, which will appeal to my target audience of females and my imaginary entity. I used different styles of text for each cover line to make it more interesting for my audience, but stuck to 3 fonts throughout so that the cover wasn't confusing or over the top or cluttered. This is exciting, but creates a professional appearance that will attract my female audience of 16 to 24. My cover lines include bands and a main cover line and articles such as 100 British Indie Artists of the Year. I thought a chart-style article like this would engage my target audience, because as young, popular females, they will probably enjoy quick articles like this that don't require much attention or thought. I also added a competition at the top on a banner saying "Win Glastonbury 2014 VIP tickets." I thought this would attract my imaginary entity, because they will enjoy this genre of festival, and in the indie pop subculture, a VIP ticket to a concert is very cool and trendy, and people interested in indie pop will enjoy festivals. I have also added links to social network sites such as Twitter and Facebook in my magazine, such as in the contents, to cross-promote my magazine through synergy on different platforms, as my imaginary entity would use social network sites such as these: Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or YouTube. This is also an example of technological convergence, PJ Fiore 2004.